Where is the update in Brookhaven? A lot of people are probably asking that right now because it's a Friday and no update dropped this weekend. I know a lot of people are probably disappointed, but that's not always a bad thing. Not always getting an update means that the next update is going to be bigger and better than the last one. And obviously this time around, we're also going to have to do a weekly update of what happened in the last update. So it's kind of like a weekly recap situation. We have the Rockstar store currently burning down. We can't let all those fancy clothes go away. But yes, where is the update? It's obviously not here, and we're going to be talking about the reasons on that in a second. But guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and if you really want to show your support, use star code Gremlins today when you're buying Robux, because you never know what's going to be added to this game next, and you always have to be prepared. So let's get this going, and the fire should be gone. So let's start off with the first reason. The last update we got a bunch of stuff in the game, and a lot of people assumed this is not a big deal. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of props that now allow us to do some fancy... Why am I all the way down there? Oh yeah, that's right, because I grabbed you. But we got these awesome props, and a lot of people were saying, that's not a lot of stuff. First off, I just want to say... Oh, wait, what? Huh? This is a ton of stuff. Now you can actually decorate a house with 15 items, well 10 items on a house and 5 items around the house, but you can decorate with a lot of stuff now. And yes, we got a secret prop limit update as well that allows us all together to put out 15 new props. And there's a lot of new props, including some stuff that's probably gonna be added in the future, some more sports related stuff under this one. I know it doesn't look like much, but this hoop is definitely telling us that Wolfpaq is 100% working on a sports update. I'll be talking more about that in the near future, so stay tuned for that one. But yeah, this right here is a 100% choice that he made to show us that stuff is going to be added that's going to change the game forever. As you know, all updates do change the game, but we got so many of this stuff that it's kind of crazy that people were saying this was a small update. And on top of that, some car stuff was changed as well. So we got a bunch of stuff in that update. So Wolfpaq possibly is taking a break for a couple days, taking a breather from what he made. Probably already started on the next update. But on top of that, with the next update, we're probably going to be getting something. I keep forgetting the snow's in this game. I'm just looking at the ground going, why is it still here? We might be getting something even crazier than we might actually assume. First of all, like I mentioned, we're probably going to be in a lighthouse in the near future. Not sure when, but it will be happening. And also, on top of that, he's definitely going to want to be making some more stuff relating to the islands. He may be taking a break from them in the next update, but he will be adding more stuff for those islands. For example, like a deserted island, the lighthouse like I mentioned, or a luxury estate island, which is pretty crazy. Or maybe a giant forest for island, which is bizarre to think about, but is a possibility. But this also opens the door for multiple things to be added and changed throughout this whole course. Yeah, we might be getting some crazy new things. And these are also the reasons why things are delayed. With the new boat update included, he's probably currently working on new boat designs that are going to change more things. Like, for example, we got a shark. We got a shark, guys. How many games give you the possibility to be a shark? So there's a possibility we might get a submarine style, because the shark is really submarine-y, but it won't really look that good underwater, so it'll just be like for aesthetic purposes. Oh, I have a submarine now, sweet. So that means you'll probably have a giant one, but we technically already have a submarine house. Why would we get a submarine thing? I don't know, honestly. That's a really good question. And honestly, what would happen if you loaded the submarine in the water? Would it change? Would it morph? Probably not. People probably have done it. But on top of that, we know we're getting more boats, and there's a murmur in that everyone wants a houseboat. Like, not like this and not like this one, but actually one that you can live in. And there's a possibility that Wolfpaq is working on a new game pass or even a new thing in general called Houseboat. And it would be listed under this. It would literally be in the middle of the water, and you can only load in certain boats into it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Once you load it in, you can go around the whole entire area. So that means, like, for example, if he does add a dock to one of these sides, probably not over here, probably on the one that's completely empty on the other side, he's probably going to add a dock that you can have a little boat attached to it that you can actually load in your houseboat. That is a possibility, but that's also things if they get bigger and better, and he wants to do that. But that's not saying that that's the reason why he's not updating this weekend. For all we know, maybe he just wants to work on more secrets. That could be a possibility, a brand new secret being added to the cave, and it's taking a little bit longer. And also, on top of that, you know, there's sometimes errors with Roblox itself. Like, for example, let's try this out. Last time I was in the water, I was having problems with the speed. So, that is probably one thing he's really trying to figure out right now, and probably hasn't figured it out. So, when you load in one of these boats, like I load this one in, you assume it's going to go pretty fast. So I'm not going to touch the speed. I'm just going to show you the bug that I've seen. If it's fixed, then obviously maybe he fixed it on the 12th when the last time he did the bug update. So this is the speed right now, okay? So we're going to turn on the Turbo 3. So that's on max now. And as you see, we're still at 25. So we're going to turn this up all the way. I think he may have fixed it. Seemed like I'm going faster. Okay, now I am. But not much faster. I just realized it's only a tad bit faster than it was before. Yeah, I know. You expect it to be way faster than this, but it's not. So we can get off this boat now, and I was going to show you that. Maybe that's one of the things, like, maybe he's trying to find a way to increase the speed without making it go too fast, or something of other sorts. There could be also a slew of bugs that he's fixing right now that's slowing down the progression. Not just what I just showed right there. And also, I was going to test something. I'm going to get into a car. Because the bug also messed with the cars. So, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, see? This is not fast at all, guys. This is slow. It is fast. I'm not going to lie to you. We are going pretty fast. Now we're picking up. But as you realize, the turbo wasn't working and it turned off on me. And now we got turbo up. So the speed increase is weird now. But yeah, it looks like cars are perfectly fine now. I guess I was just glitching out that one day. Woo! Well, there goes the car. Bye! See you later. Oh. Wow. Actually, that was kind of a good parking job. I'm not gonna lie to you. And continuing with what we got, we get so many crazy things in these games, guys, that you never know what's gonna be added next. For all we know, since we now have this, like, airport, like, possibilities, like, I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm going to retract and go blah, 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 for a moment because I lost my train of thought for a moment. Okay, as you know, we have the airport over here. There is also a possibility that he can move it over closer to the water on this side now because now we have water, island, and we can make it a water dock. Yeah, you know, guys, it might sound crazy, but he might actually move this over to that direction. It makes sense in a way if you really think about it. So this could be another reason he might be actually moving things around in Brookhaven. Like some stores might move out over to here. Some stores might move over to there. Some stores might get new store locations or added in bonuses. And there's actually a person out in the water. You know, honestly, what's crazy about this, you would assume more people would want to use the water update and more of this thing, but a lot of people don't seem to really be touching it for some servers. And some servers is just seriously crazy. You go in the water, there's tons. Some people, it's each server is different. Each server does its own thing. But over here would make sense to add a bunch of stuff. Me, ONG, and a bunch of other people are talking about it, and we would love to see something over here. Like, for example, what if they moved like the movie theater over by the water? It makes sense in a way because you think about it, you can go to the beach, to the theater. It works. It really does. And also, still adding like a Ferris wheel and stuff might be in his thought process. And that physics is a little bit different because if you mess it up, you're going to go flying everywhere. So that could be something he's working on right now. Or that's something he's saving for the spring or the summer to give us a giant carnival update or something. Maybe a traveling carnival is going to be a thing now, which would be really crazy to think about. But there are so many things that could be added. But like I said, he usually likes adding things in particular that don't fit the mold. So basically, what I'm trying to say is whatever's coming out for the next update, it's going to be something military related for sure. Because this is the one prop that doesn't even fit. So military is probably the next direction he's going. So that means we might be getting like a island estate or something like that. Or even a prison of some sort. And this right here also kind of pushes it because a basketball hoop as a furniture item is a little bizarre. but a basketball hoop combined with this does tell me that it might be some form of military prison we might be getting in the near future. Yeah, like you know the Rock, that movie where, no, not the wrestler, but now you're gonna be saying person. Now the movie about the prison, I can't remember the name of the prison. You guys probably know the one I'm talking about, but basically it was on the island, not Azkaban, not that one, not Harry Potter. That was on island as well, but you get what I'm trying to say. This would be on an island, and it'll be prison related. So those two items kind of push that in that direction. Will it happen? I don't know. I'm not Wolfpaq. These are theories and ideas that I'm talking with you guys. But thank you guys for watching. And remember, put your ideas down below in the comments. And until next time, till we meet again, bye.